Good afternoon, people. Today, we're interviewing Kasim Power. Kasim Power is a black author. He is also the CEO of Black Power Publishing and Black Power Productions. Kasim wrote a book back in 1999 and released it in 2009. So, Kasim, tell us about that book that you released in 2009.
It was called True Brothers and Their Pride and Joy. And I got that inspiration from watching the movie The Best Man in '99 and also the movie The Wood, which I loved, both of them. And definitely in 2000 when I read the book Looking for Love. Those three things inspired me to write my own book.
Interesting. So, tell us a little bit about Black Power Productions.
Black Power Production, well, that started in 2007. I was taking a screenwriting course because I wanted to do my own film because I didn't want no one writing a screenplay off of my book when I know how the characters are. So I made sure I took a screenwriting course, and then in 2010 a filmmaking course I took and learned more about the business even more.
So, you seem like a well-driven man with a lot of goals, and with that comes inspiration. Who inspired you to pursue these dreams?
Well, definitely one of them was Malcolm D. Lee off his movie The Best Man. And then I was always going to stage plays with my mother and grandmother. I can remember when we both seen Tyler Perry's first play, and then his other play, I Can Do Bad by Myself, at the Beacon Theater. So that was always an idea. And then there's David E. Tablet and his plays, The Maintenance Man. And then there's always Jakyrus Johnson, who did the play Cheetahs, that I loved. So those type of people inspire me to do my own thing as far as stage.
So, Kasim, back in November of 2013, the 16th to be exact, I attended which was your first production, Somebody's Gotta Be on Top. Please, can you tell the audience the feeling of actually watching your work come to life?
Well, I would have to say that I'm a big fan of hard work beats talent when talent doesn't have to work hard. I'm a big fan and believer in that. And then I give thanks to God also, and then giving me the strength of not giving up and stuff, because I was always told to not give up, and because I've played a lot of basketball and a lot of basketball tournaments, I never did like giving up. And when it became a reality last year of 2013 in November, I give thanks to one of my cast members. Her name's Pretty, because after she seen me having a hard time to get with the Correction Academy, she told me maybe God wants you to do this stage play. And ever since then, we've taken off. So I thank her for that, and here we are.
Congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank you.
And my last question to you, Mr. Power, give us a little insight. What would you tell a young author coming up? What kind of advice would you have for that person?
Well, I would have to say, I would give the same advice that I was given to me 14 years ago by Carl Weber when I met him. He told me to write 1 hour a day because I came to him and told him, look, I have basketball games, I'm always with my friends and family, and then I go to these cookouts, and then I work full time, and I'm in school full time. How do I make time to write? So ever since he told me to write 1 hour a day, it stuck with me, and I've taken that from my being an author as well as a screenwriter.
Thank you, Kasim. It was a pleasure interviewing you.
Thank you.
Till we meet again, take care.